It's been 12 years since I started AC Marketing, and I have so many lessons, so many failures, so many successes, and I figured I should just have a conversation about 12 lies that the world has told entrepreneurs based on my experiences. This is based on what I've experienced and the information that is within my country, as well as my region, as well as my industry. So I wouldn't say number one, I shouldn't put this in any order. So I'm first gonna start off with the idea that you don't need money to be successful in business. When it comes to the success of just about every single business in the world, there's this huge gap that's missing, that I shouldn't say missing, that isn't as popular when it comes to storytelling for companies. So just to give you an example, Facebook didn't make money within the first 5 years of the business. So needless to say, that's, I believe I checked it out, like over 1800 days, of running his business on borrowed money. And Peter Thiel, who is one of the co-founders of PayPal, was the first external investor into Facebook, and his return on investment was absolutely ridiculous for the next, I believe, 7 years of Facebook's existence. So for the context of this conversation on small business owners, you always hear, oh, well, money is not really your biggest problem. You need to focus on certain things. And it's not allowing us to have a bigger conversation, meaning money is a fact of life, it's not going anywhere. And the fact is, money has a home in a small amount of people's pockets or investments or assets. That's a fact. So when it comes to getting access to money, there's certain groups of people who would not be able to get it. And I'm not trying to fight anybody in terms of, where they were born in, the country they were born in. These are just facts in terms of how we approach this conversation when it comes to entrepreneurs. And I don't think we talk about it enough, because I feel as though we brush aside that someone has a great idea and we think, okay, you need money, and obviously you need proof of concept and showcasing that you have what it takes to get the job done. Again, I'm not disputing that. But let's not forget that Facebook ran for 5 years without making profit. And for you to tell small businesses blank statement that they don't need money to succeed, it's not fair to us. Because for my business, I don't even want to get into that. Anyway, so that is the first lie that I have learned over the last 12 years, because money is important. It is a fact of life, and I do need it for my business to grow and to be able to go to the next step when it comes to what's possible, not just for my business, but for the potential people that it employs, as well as my clients. So let me know how you feel about it in the comments, and I'm gonna come back to you with number 2 at some point. This is my first time, so let's see how it goes. Bye.